But the purpose of connecting and relating is getting people to lower their barrier so you can ask more intense questions. If I don't know you or feel comfortable with you, you're not going to be able to ask me more detailed questions. I will feel offended. I don't know you. So the purpose of connecting and relating is to get to know them in some type of way on one level, any kind of level that you can find with questions, so they can lower their wall so you can ask more important questions than anyone else. Because if I come at you and try to sell you straight off the bat, get directly to my presentation, I'm going to lose you in some way, unless there's an intent interest. That's why marketing is so important for businesses. Marketing lowers the barrier to find the interest, lowers the barrier. By the time people get to the point where they get to the company or the purchasing, they've already made their decision without even nobody talking to them. That's great marketing. Companies love that. That's why they spend millions of dollars on marketing and branding, because once I get somebody comfortable enough to understand they're interested, I really don't have to sell them as hard. Marketing and sales kind of like on the same level. But there's many companies out there that don't have any marketing. They can't afford it. They need salespeople. Every car, I think they're over the last couple of years, they're trying to replace the car salesman as much as possible. But I don't think they never ever will. I think real estate is on the same level. A friend of mine said yesterday, brokers are going to be done with over the next couple of years. There won't be a need for a mortgage broker. It's all going to be automated. So all these things like the toll booth operator, everything's getting replaced by electronics. But sales will always still be there as a fallback when marketing doesn't actually go through. So that's the thing. So, qualification. Sydney, why do we qualify? What is the purpose of the qualification?
So that you're not wasting your time, you're not wasting their time, and you can move on to the next person. So it's more like you need to make the best use of your time, qualify, and just get you off the phone quickly. So, to manage your time and get you off the phone.
Right. It is a level of interest that you can use to gauge how long and how much time you should spend with this person.
Yeah.
You're constantly doing that. You're not assuming that this person is qualified. You need to make sure that you're talking to the right person. If not, then what's the next step? Also, do they have the money? Also, do they pull the trigger? Is there anyone else involved? And then you start with the interest level on what you're going to be providing for them to make sure that you can help them or not. Because many times, if you don't ask the right questions, how many times you've been on the phone just talking to somebody for 10, 15 minutes and then realize it's just a waste of your time? And they come back, well, we're just not interested. And you're like, God, look at it like, I've been on the phone for 20 minutes with this person talking about this and talking about that and everything else. And it's not going to work. All right. Hi, this is Ben Brown from WeCare. How are you doing today?
Good.
The reason for the call is that we had some opportunities for employment as far as nursing. I wanted to ask a couple questions based upon what you're doing and see if we could be of service to you. Would that be okay?
Yes.
Every single time. Would that be okay? Would that be okay? I'm asking permission to move on to the next step. You don't have to say, but you need to end with a question. You woke somebody up. They might have been eating breakfast. You don't know what they're doing.
Is that okay?
The difference between a good and a great salesperson is what? The number of questions you ask. So you start off with questions. Am I able to talk to you? Is this a good time? Right? I always do that when I do book sales for the company I work with. I'm like, is this a good time? I want to know if you're in the money. Do you have to go somewhere? Nothing worse than pitching somebody and they go, wait. You know, I got it. And then it's already done. Right? They're like, man, didn't get it. You say, would that be okay? They go, yes. So I don't need to know if that's a good time because you already gave me approval. So that's a double question you don't need. So that's why I say write it down.
Right.
So make sure you have that what you're going to do, and then at the end, the last sentence is the most important part of the intro. I'm asking you permission to go to the next step. Whatever step I want to go to, but I'm asking. I'm not just saying, that's something you like. You're letting them to make the decision. You're asking them so they can say yes or no. I'm kind of interested. So where you go? If I go kind of interested, where would you go from there?
That's a good start. Let's get you some more information so you can make a better decision on your this opportunity.
I could go kinda. See, I'm on my game. I go kinda. What does that mean?
That means you need some more information.
Okay, so if you get some more information, I can go into that. Great, let me tell you a little bit more about blah, blah, blah. Then I go that and that. So I'm listening, right? Kind of. What does kind of mean? Right? And also, I want you to...
so that sounds like you need a little bit more information to make your decision.
right.
So,
And if I can provide you with that,
yeah.
is there anything hold us back from moving forward with this when?
Yeah.
When?
Today.
Today.
Say today a lot.
I have been using it a lot more. Yeah.
You guys are
Working?
getting...
I would say to a certain extent, you're getting an answer no matter what, either way. Which
Yeah,
is,
which is
you know,
good.
and if it's then you know not to at least engage them again
Yeah.
that day if they've given you an answer that they'll have it tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
Right, I'm asking when.
yeah, pretty much.
I've earned the right. A lot of salesmen think that's why I talk about you can't look at people at a different higher level. If they're on the same level as you, CEOs, CFOs, nurses, it doesn't matter. We're people. I'm asking you because I don't have a lot of. Let's go. I got other calls to do. I'm an important person just like you. I'm just trying to help you get to where you got to go so I can get to the next person so I can get them where they need to go. That's my purpose. I'm not just sitting out here willy-nilly. That's where your confidence level, when it goes up, you're just like, you're straight business. Hey, the reason I'm calling you, I'm glad I got you on the phone. You started at 11. I'm glad I got you on the phone. I had enough time to give you a call. How you doing today? Good. The reason for the call is has some opportunities for you in nursing that can actually move your career to the next level. Want to ask a couple questions, see if that'd be okay with you. Would that be all right? Like, you see that difference? Like, whoa, this guy's on it. I'm not playing with you. And then once you start seeing that success, you'll go into the next call saying, man, you know what? I just had enough time to call you. My last call of the day because we had so much opportunity for nurses in your area. Wanted to ask you a couple questions, see if that would be a service to you. Would that be okay? You see the difference? Like that person on the other end of the phone, I'm moving him up to another level. Like, wait, this guy's serious. You know, he's talking kind of different. You know, I get these calls all the time. How well am I going to separate myself from the pack? Right? You do it by being a businessman, being straight on your game, your confidence level up. I'm not playing games. I don't have a lot of time. We get things done. Remember these small little words. Would that be okay today? So all these little things are going to save you hours and hours and hours of time. By doing that, you're cutting back your time on people you shouldn't be talking to people that you should. Because your day's going to open up a little bit more. Normally, you would have been on the phone another extra 20 minutes, 10 minutes, talking to the person, realizing that that's not going to actually work, right?
Mm-hmm.
So our third level that we're going through is, after we get connect and relate, is qualification. So what are our qualification questions? This is Ben Brown. Click like, subscribe, and share these videos.